shots in dusty frames, bound books with writings faded. Is this all that remains? Rocking chair left in that corner where she spent her last 3 years. Did I really know her? Could I mourn her? Guess I'll say a little prayer. The last time I saw my grandma was on the morning we moved away. 9-hour drive till we arrived in the big city. Dad got a promotion. Mom said he'd hit the big time. I was only 5, so I didn't mind. But it's far from this town, and it's a fine life, but so different from Mom's as she described. She was raised on country fields. I grew up on the east side. She said you always kept your faith, though you've had blows. There's so much of your life I don't know. Who's the man in this picture? How were your teenage years? Was your life an adventure, or did you spend your days bored to tears? Did you live in the mountains, bathe in the waterfall? In this room there are answers, and I want to find them all.
Of the orchard there's a dusty road leading to a village where I go. I live at the end of this dusty road, in the one place I've always known. It's not much, it's kind of rough, but it's home. I'm from the town of Kelantan, where I've been for 15 years. With my dad and my mom and my sister Maya, she'll soon be here. She went away to school 3 years ago, but she's coming back today. I can't wait to see her again, 'cause she's been such a long way away. I'll tell you a little something. Here's the story of my town. We weren't always a part of this country the way we are now. I think we merged 40 years ago, but I don't know, I wasn't there. I'm not that old, but I think there was a war between two countries. I'm not sure, but now we're here. That's how the story goes. We live on a plot of land that's bordered by the olive trees. We had a rocky past, but now we live in harmony. Here in this village, we know everyone we see. This is where we belong, beyond the olive trees.
Max, are you ready?
This is my mom. She works in the factory. She's teaching me the production, step by step.
I can't supervise you today.
I'll be fine. I know the entire process.
I want to start the day's work. But it's time we reach the factory. There should be a new batch of work to do. Though the hours might be draining, don't you start complaining. We've work to do. Remember, first you gather all the fruit, soak the olives and the brine. The next step is to can and carry the assembly line. I know it's tough, but you'll get by fine.
We earn our trade from the production of the olive trees. The goods our country gets, we supply and oversee. This is our calling, this is where we should be. Making a living from the olive trees.
Hey, Dad! Max, have you collected your suit?
What
for the Magadia celebration. It's tomorrow.
Right, that. I still don't understand why that's so important to you.
It's important for all of us. A community tradition. You heard all the story of the riot of 22.
I don't think so.
It's one of those who came before you and all that they went through.
What happened?
After the village of Kelantan merged with this country, many people were upset. So they started an uprising, a riot.
Oh,
Then the government forces retaliated, and we lost a lot of men and boys who were on the front lines. The powers that be have been against us ever since, which is why the Magadia celebration is so important. Not only to celebrate boys coming of age, but to remind us of our brotherhood and our fellowship. That's why we gather tonight to remember their fight.
I can't believe I never knew. We forged a bond that lives as long as the olive trees. We stand united, we wear our heritage on our sleeves. No one can break us, for this is where we want to be. This is where we build, where we build, where we belong, beyond the olive trees.
I'd almost forgotten the wind on my skin and those big olive trees. Just getting to see it again, it's more beautiful than I believed. The feeling of being home after so long still feels kind of unreal to me. This place hasn't changed at all since I left, but I'm not the same. And now that I'm back, it's time for the next step. Well, first of all, I do admit it's only home, I guess, that can fit my hand like a glove well worn, though it's been 3 years since I've been gone. And if I said there weren't times when I missed home, well then I'd be lying, 'cause there were lonely nights where it seemed like nothing was going right. But I digress, and I might have exaggerated, 'cause what I learned there has more than compensated. I'm surer now than I ever was before. I'm gonna be a journalist. Get ready, I'm taking the floor. Now look at that, then look at me. Could this be real? Better yet, could I be the voice of a million men? Change the world with one stroke of my pen. There's truth and lie, there's wrong and right. If I do good, then I just might break a story. It's worth a shot, come out and expose some secret plot. Or search the world to shed light on those hidden voices, uncovering their confessions and their choices. Nobody has to stand on the margins anymore. This is a chance that I can't miss. That's why I'm taking the floor. I remember them showing me the orchard, saying, this is what you'll do. All the wives and women work here. We have saved a spot for you. Choose any of these options. You can reap, you can mix, you can grind. But I said, if that's all you've got, I'm sorry. I have dreams beyond this factory line. There's a new life I'll know that's bright and bold. It's calling out for me. Where we stand on equal ground, and I'm what I want to be. It's coming for me. For me. I'm first in my village to try, but I know it's worth a shot. It's gonna be one uphill task, but then when is it not? It's better than sitting
around here and blindly accepting my lot. I'll find me a job, I'll start right away. I'm forging a path, demanding a say. This time I'm in charge, I've so many dreams in store. I'm taking the floor.
Oh, welcome back.
Maya.
Who was that? I missed you so much.
What was he doing
Oh,
here?
that was school.
Look at you, all grown up now.
Please tell me.
He was Lombard's man.
The new chief of state, what would he want here?
He's kicking us all out!
It's not like that.
What?
The government has plans for our village.
What?
We want to split this land to other use.
Why?
Our orchard, the square, they say there's too much space being wasted.
He also said we're too noisy or something. He wasn't very clear.
I can't believe this.
I know. But what choice do we have?
But why us? And on what grounds? There has to be something more
Maya.
tangible.
It's happening.
And you're okay with this?
Excuse me?
When is this happening? Where are we going to go?
No one
They
knows.
say they're taking care of the redistribution, the resettlement. Maya, let's not think about this right now. You're back. These are good times. We're cooking up a storm for you tonight. The neighbors are joining. Your father's getting back early from the bureau to see you. I'm sure he's right there now.
Maya, welcome back.
Dad, thank you. Good to see you, sir.
Had fun in school?
Fun? I learned a lot.
Well, let's see how fast you can get a job. Excuse me.
This doesn't feel like a welcome.
Hey, where is everybody?
Matt, you
That's not funny. Don't you do that again.
Oh, the look on your faces, though.
This is no laughing matter. Have you plucked the olives yet?
Well, not yet.
Not yet. You say you're so interested in how they're produced, but you won't even...
Fine. I'll do it.
Your brother.
still feels like he's 12.
I can't believe he's coming of age. Here, letters. Are you not going to open them?
Envelope so thin, I know what they say. We regret that we are unable to use your work. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to consider it. What did I tell you?
Don't lose hope, Maya.
It's getting harder and harder each day.
Maybe you just need more practice.
Well, today's your lucky day.
What, you get discharged?
You wish. They actually promoted me.
No way.
They let me book out for a week.
Oh, so they promoted you just to get a break from here.
I'm in between missions. Next week I'm headed up north. So, how was college?
It was great, honestly, so fun.
Oh, nerd.
You are just jealous. You never understood anything that was going on in school.
I told you I wouldn't have to, and I was right. What do you think we do in the army all day? Sit around and read Hemingway?
Oh, well, I should hope so. I hear you win wars by shooting metaphors. Hey, maybe if you win, you'll stop being such a disappointment to your dad.
My dad wants to work with me. You'll send you to school to get away from you.
Real clever. How is your dad, though?
He's good. Just after I joined the army.
Yeah, what are you, like 7th in your family line to do the same thing? You guys need to start getting more creative.
It's a family practice.
Oh, a real diverse lot.
Hey, can I be real for a second? I'm really proud of you for going to journalism school. I know how much you wanted this.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
No, moment's gone. What are you up to now?
Just trying to get myself employed.
How's that going?
Could be better.
Look, I know I told you this before, but my dad is the patron of the state paper. So if you ever need help, connections,
No.
I am always an option.
Colin, I couldn't.
Oh, well then, join the army with me.
That couldn't sound less appealing.
What, scared you'd be terrible at it?
I honestly have no wish.
It's not nearly as bad as you make it
It's
sound.
not easy protecting a country that won't protect me.
Oh. I heard. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your doing, but the army is all yours. Step up, bud.
I actually have to go. My dad has a ministry dinner thing I have to attend.
Oh, rubbing shoulders with the big guys now. You gonna be a leader soon?
Yeah, imagine that. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
And yet I had to put up with you for 4 long years.
Don't lie. You loved it.
Don't you have someplace to be?
Imagine that.
Ministry dinners and more.
Imagine that.
Your foot already in the door.
Imagine never having to write or fight for your right of way. Imagine never being told no. Imagine them hearing what you say. I'm watching you and how your life plays out these scenes. Then I see me. At once I see the gulf between. I know you know we're hurting. You say you understand, but I doubt you know the fear of never achieving what you planned. Am I finally taking this seriously now that you left? Because I know that when I'm with you, I never seem to catch my breath. Your eyes are always smiling, your smile's always divine, and I'm always searching for the right words, trying to match your magic mind. For all but those 5 minutes, I've been thinking about the way which my life's turned upside down and then you turn up.
And it's the first time I've smiled in days.
Imagine that. It's as if time had frozen still, 'cause now she's back. Colin, make that of what you will. She hasn't changed, well she might be smarter, but she's still brilliant and bold. I know she could change the world if they just let her do so. What would I give?
What would I give
To go back to where we were, just to relive it all before our lives became a blur, where I wasn't always moving,
where we weren't forced to go?
'cause I'm kind of out of my element.
The future has too much that I don't know.
But then hearing her voice again made me feel like you never left. All I know is that when I'm with you, I never seem to catch my breath.
Seem to catch my breath.
We may have changed, but these feelings have not. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel the world stop. All these years, the thought of you had gotten me through.
Imagine me being in love with you.
Imagine me being in love with you.
Imagine
Imagine me being in love with you. Imagine that.
Where are we going?
The factory. I want to show you what I do.
I have to say, I'm impressed by how much you know about the whole olive process. Mom made me, not you, help her with this work when I was a kid.
Yeah, she didn't quite believe me the first few times I told her I wanted to help out.
What, she didn't think it was a job for you?
Probably. She said, She said plucking olives wasn't very manly.
Oh, well, you should pull trunks out from the ground with your bare hands just to appease her.
I'll have you know, I am pretty good at the whole thing.
Who says so? Everyone's mom?
Yes, because those are the people I work with. They're worried, you know, about the eviction.
Aren't we all?
They told me the government's doing this because they don't trust us and they want to split us up. What are they doing?
Tomorrow night, June 8th, the Magadia coming of age celebration. This is where all the men and boys will be. Hold up your end of the deal. My family doesn't get evicted.
Dad, were you just giving him information about our celebration?
What are both of you doing here?
Not an answer. What are you doing here? What kind of deal do you have?
He is my colleague. This is work. This doesn't concern you.
Does that mean we're no longer getting evicted?
That's right. You can thank me for that. Now I'll see both of you at home.
Who's we? Our whole village?
Go home.
We've kind of outgrown the age where you can just send us home.
It can't be. There wouldn't be a single
Enough meddling. Now both of you go home.
What was that about?
He told him where all the men would be. Why? Men and boys here, eviction. Because that is the perfect ruse. Tomorrow night, when all the men and boys will be occupied at the party, they'll strike when...
When all the women and girls are home alone.
When they're all unguarded and vulnerable.
But why would he do that?
Did she manage to guess it? Will she figure it out? Does she realize the danger if she gets her way here that might come about? What is she hoping she might find? Is she thinking of a plan to counter mine? 'Cause everything I've done is on the line. There are rules that you follow. There are ways that you tread. Has some twisted idealism that she has been given onto her head. Is this what she learns in school? Is she now playing me for a fool? 'Cause everything I've done is on the line. And it's too long a road I've been on, and too thankless a fight to build myself on virtues limited by notions of wrong or right. I see myself in her eyes, I guess I empathize, I was once like her too. But how long can her fire burn? She's gonna have to learn. There are dreams that don't come true. 10 years ago, I got a job in the bureau. Everyone said I'd make minister in 2 years. But that's not what happened. I'm resigned. I know my place and know what's mine. I'll do anything to stay here. 40 years ago, a boy stood alone in the shadows after the riot and burning blood and acid rain. Treated like a pariah and called a million names. I'll be damned before I be that boy again. So I climbed on a tightrope with my eyes on the ball. I've left who I was behind, 'cause now I'm on the line. And if I falter, I'll fall. If I falter, I'll fall. I can't falter, or I'll fall.
Can I listen to him and submit to a deal that swings our way this time? Must I now convince myself to sell our village for a dime? I mean, we would be safer, and Dad wouldn't condemn. If I rang the bells, I would be in trouble. But if I didn't, what would come of them? Is there a life I'll know that's bright and
I imagine you miss me, but showing up this late.
I need a favor.
Yeah, of course.
How well do you know the people in charge?
Pretty well by now, a few generals, lieutenants.
What about the press?
The press? Are you finally going to take me up on my offer?
Not under normal circumstances, but I just found out the government is coming for us tomorrow, so I need to get the word out to everyone in my neighborhood.
Are you serious?
So I need to get an article printed and disseminated.
Well, why don't you just tell your neighbours?
My area is being monitored tightly. I can't exactly go around banging down doors.
What do you need me to do?
Look, I would be the last person to capitalize on your
What do you
family.
need me to do?
Help me find a way to get my article printed.
The new editor, Herbert, owes my dad a huge favour. This is the time to pay him a visit.
Well, will he approve the content?
Independence of thought and critique isn't exactly one of the hallmarks of this government.
What if Lombard finds out?
I'll be fine. He needs my father's financial support to stay in power. He won't do anything too harsh.
Hurts.
You, on the other hand, need to watch out. Do you have any idea of what your article's going to say?
Yeah, a little bit.
Expecting nothing less.
Forced eviction of Kelantan community to take place at sundown. To all women and children, this article serves as a warning of the impending eviction that will occur tonight while the men and boys are occupied with the Magadia celebration.
Impressive.
Only if it does the job.
We better get going if we want to catch that deadline. The run to print time is real tight.
Imagine me being in love with you.
You coming?
Imagine that. No, where is it?
Maya, what are you looking for?
The article, my article, it's not here.
What article? I don't know what you're trying to do, but I told you to trust me. You have nothing to fear.
Maya, what did you do?
I wrote an article warning everyone about the eviction. It was supposed to be published, but it's not here.
I tried to protect you, and this is how you repay me?
Protect? The only person you've protected is yourself. You think acting all chummy with
I
them?
have a job to do.
Your job. You'd rather send all of us to the slaughter than run the risk of losing your job.
You think you're so clever.
I did what I had to.
Well, as did I. Max, we're leaving. Do me a favor. Promise me you'll never turn out to be like your sister.
I don't know about that.
I said come.
Maya,
No, don't.
I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm just saying he might have had his reasons.
But what reason?
Maya, he works hard and he loves you a lot. He loves us a lot.
Can you not look me in the eye and tell me you don't agree with me? Mother.
Max, I told you to cut it out. It's not funny. Max!
You two, gather your things and get out.
The government never planned on giving data to you.
Did you hear me? Move now.
Yes, sure. Just give us a minute.
These are the stories of our fathers. These are the stories of our sons. By a kinship we are tethered. By a friendship we rest on. Eldest thought of children turn into men before our eyes. We rely on them to safeguard our families. We know they will rise.
Maya!
Colin, what happened?
Ran to find her, but he said they couldn't publish in time and it's coming out tomorrow.
Well, they're here now.
Hurry up!
Please give us a minute. You don't have to go with them. Put up a fight right now.
That'll just land me a jail term, and if that happens, my work stops. Look, I'll keep fighting. I'll keep writing, but to do that, I have to go with them now.
How will I find you when I get back?
Oh.
I'm leaving tonight.
We don't let drawbacks defeat us. We don't let differences divide. In one unending chain of brothers, we come together tonight.
Look, I don't know how, but I'll find you on the other side. I promise. you see me again.
I'll find you.
I know you will.
These are the stories of our fathers. These are the stories of our sons. By a kinship we are tethered. By a friendship we unite as one. Don't let drawbacks defeat us. Don't let differences divide. We always find our way to one another, and we come together tonight.
1961. Kelantan eviction sparks nationwide outrage. Demonstrations follow. 1968. Commander Lombard impeached after months of protest. 1974. A phenomenon. Olive trees emerge in every town of the country. 1982. Discrimination in the Employment Act is enacted. 1996. Integration of Kelantan community is hailed as a success. 2001. Nation elects its first officials of State Department of Kelantan descent. He's the man in this picture with whom you've spent your years. How could I ever thank you for all that you've done here? Though they tried to suppress you, see how this movement's grown. You've created something that's bigger than you'll ever know.
These are the stories of one another. These are the stories of our sons.